Emma and Jack grew up in a household where love was conditional and approval was scarce. Their parents, well-intentioned but misguided, pitted them against each other from a young age. Every achievement, every success, was met with a comparison. Emma is doing so well in school. Why can't you, Jack? Or, Jack is so talented at sports, Emma. Why don't you try harder? The siblings learned to compete, to one-up each other, to seek validation from their parents. But the more they competed, the more they resented each other. The more they resented each other, the more they felt unloved, unaccepted. As they grew older, the rivalry intensified. They stopped talking, stopped interacting. Their parents, oblivious to the damage they'd caused, continued to fuel the fire. Emma is getting married, Jack. Why haven't you found someone yet? Or, Jack has a great job, Emma. Maybe you should try harder. The years went by, and the siblings drifted apart. They became strangers, bound by a shared childhood, but divided by a lifetime of hurt and resentment. 50 years passed, and their parents, now elderly and frail, began to realize the devastation they'd wrought. They apologized, they pleaded, they begged for forgiveness. But the damage was done. Or so it seemed. One day, Emma received a call from Jack. He was old, his voice frail, but his words were sincere. "I'm sorry, sis. I'm sorry for all the years I let our parents come between us. Can we start over?" Emma's eyes welled up with tears. "Yes, Jack. Yes. Let's start over." The siblings met, awkwardly at first, but with a glimmer of hope. They talked, they cried, they laughed. They remembered the good times, the happy memories. They began to rebuild, to heal. Their parents, watching from the sidelines, finally understood the harm they'd caused. They wept, they apologized, they asked for forgiveness. The siblings, hand in hand, forgave. They chose to let go of the past, to focus on the present. They chose to love each other, to cherish each other. As they sat together, surrounded by family and friends, Emma turned to Jack and smiled. "We're finally free," she said. "Free from the toxic cycle our parents created. Free to love each other." Jack nodded, his eyes shining with tears. "Free indeed, sis. Free indeed."